people that are going to be doing it are not going to have any idea what they're doing either. It's like my video's not working. I don't know why that is.
Okay, well, I guess I'm watching.
So can you see me?
I can see a picture of you.
Now can you see me?
No.
Can you hear me talking, not on Skype?
No.
Oh, excellent. Okay, this is wonderful.
Okay, well, I guess I'm watching. Right now I can see you.
So can you see me?
Yes. I can see a picture of you.
Now can you see me?
Okay, wait. No.
Can you hear me talking, not on Skype?
Kylie? No.
Yeah. Oh, excellent.
I'm hanging up the Skype call.
Okay. Okay, can you hear me talking? Okay, go to your, okay, go to, Google Plus. Okay. Hello. It says that I'm in a video call with you. Hello. It says that I'm in a video call with you.
sending out invitation.
Okay.
Alright. So it says video call of Kylan.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I'll make a phone call real quick.
Okay.
Hello, Kylie, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right.
Hello.
Well,
Okay, so how did you get into the Hangout?
I downloaded the application, then I joined.
Okay. Awesome. All right, so the training.
Okay. How long is this going to take?
What?
How long is this going to take?
Why? Yes.
All right. Hold on. Wait.
Hello.
Hello?
Okay, so
All
how?
right, there we go. Oh, okay, I get it, Kylie.
What?
The reason it's delayed is because it transfers through YouTube,
Yeah.
and yeah, so that was only when I was watching, not participating.
Okay. Yeah, so people, if they have Gmail, then they should be able to join. If they don't have Gmail, then they can just watch the live stream.
Who are you training?
Like, just regular volunteers.
Okay. You need to send them an email of detailed instructions how to do this, because if they're not familiar with Gmail like I am, and I consider myself pretty okay at using technology, it took a couple minutes.
Okay, well, so like, okay, so how did you? What was it that you had to do?
So basically, I had to go onto my Gmail, into my Gmail account, like my profile. Wait a minute. Let me find it
Okay.
again. Okay, so in my under my profile tab on the left-hand side, there's a Hangouts button. Go to it. Go to your profile.
Okay, hold on.
There's like a scroll down menu, and then there's a Hangouts tab underneath Events and above Pages. Do you see it?
Okay, wait. So I go to my.
So go to your profile.
I hate my computer. I click my Google Plus profile.
Yeah, just click on your little picture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can hit the Google Plus too. So underneath where it says Google Plus on the left-hand side, top left corner, there's a little scroll down menu.
That says profile.
Yes, or it should say Home, and
then I select Hangouts.
Then select Hangouts.
Well, don't you have like a sidebar that says like new conversation?
Oh yeah, you can do that too. Except it's
So
not showing. Oh wait, no,
didn't
it
show up there.
Hold on. Okay, it did show up. As long as you invite them in the conversation, I think you should be all right.
Okay.
Well, just email the people and tell them how to get there. Like that's how to navigate it. Because some people may be making a Google Gmail account just for this.
Okay. Okay, so do you like have to be somewhere at a certain time?
Well, Bloomington Meets closes at 5, and I don't want to be out.
Oh, well, I have a meeting with Dan at 2.
Okay.
Okay, so really I just want to like click through it. Like I'm probably not going to give you like the whole spiel. But I just want to see like how the technology works.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay, actually I'm not ready to share my screen yet. Okay. Close this.
Don't you have a mouse?
Yeah, I do.
Well, you'll be using your computer in your office, right?
Yeah.
All right. It's just a mouse is more proficient than a trackpad.
Okay. So see, I'm glad I don't have to do this on my own computer because it's so freaking slow. And Greenwire already is slow. Alright.
Oh, something's happening. I can't, yeah. Yeah, I can't see it, yeah.
Okay. So now say something.
Hello.
Are you becoming big, or can you still just see the screen share?
I can just see the screen share.
Okay. Okay, now if I... Now...
I can see you.
So now... Okay, and now say something.
Hello. I am Lucas Twazon.
Okay, yeah, so then you become big.
Well, I can't see that.
Okay, but I want present to everyone so that when you talk, it still is just, you still just see the screen. Okay, cool. So, here we are. Welcome to Greenwire. Isn't it cool?
Sure.
Yes. All right, so now we're going to go, so first I'm going to talk about, like, what they can do on Greenwire, what it's all about. And then I'm going to show you a good Greenwire profile. So this is your profile, which...
You actually use my profile?
What?
You're gonna actually use my profile?
I'm using it because you don't have, like, you have just regular privileges. So I'm using it as you to see, so that people can see, like, what they can do.
Okay.
So they'll be seeing the same thing that they would see on their own profile.
Alright.
Alright, so your profile, this is like an okay profile. I'm going to use my profile as an example. So it's important to remember that your profile is really kind of a representation of you on Greenwire. And so starting with your profile picture, you want to make sure that it's a picture that's recognizable and that it's really makes you look approachable, because we're really trying to get people to meet up with us offline in the real world. So you want to make sure that your profile really represents you well. And so then the same with your About Me. You want people to see that you're a real person, and you're going to give them kind of a cut down version of your story itself, which is like how you came to this movement, what your title is, if you're a group leader, a community coach, a city coordinator, campaigns coordinator, etc. And so then just talk about kind of how you came into the movement. So I talked about how I came into this movement a lot through a deep love of animals and from a conservation view, and then I really learned a lot more in college, and it became a lot more of a comprehensive movement to me, and more centered around justice and people rather than just plants and animals. And then I just added, some things about me that are just fun things, like I'm from Texas, I love elephants and cats, I'm a musician. And then I just added in some pictures just to, once again, make it a little more interesting. And then the other thing I wanted to say about the profile is, as you can see, I have a lot of people that are posting on my profile, and I always make sure that I respond to them on my profile within at least 1 to 3 days. Because it's really important to engage with people, and that's what's going to make them come back to the site and really help build those relationships with you. So now we can look at editing your profile. So you just click this tab here, and then I'll show you kind of step by step how to go through and add all of those things. So your location. Okay, and so I'm going to go through all of those things. What? What?
My birthday.
Oh my god, Lucas. Okay. Alright, so then we would go through those things. Any questions about your Greenwire profile?
Yes, I don't think that's my correct birthday.
Any questions about generally the Greenwire profile as a whole?
Oh, keep going, keep going.
Okay, so then from here, we're going to go to the first C of Greenwire, which is connect. So how are you going to find people? So let's say that you're having some trouble with Greenwire and you need help, and you don't know who to ask. So you can go to this Greenwire help tab up at the top and click Who's Who. And this is going to take you to a page that has all of the National Activist Network staff and all of the community coaches who are our volunteer leaders. And so these are all really great people to ask. So here you can see the community coaches. So if you have kind of more of a volunteer question, or if you're a group leader and you need support, these are definitely people that you can reach out to. But the people that you'll most likely be talking to are me. So I am one of the Greenwire community managers, and so Greenwire is pretty much my whole job is to help people interact on Greenwire and help manage the site. And so I'm a great resource to go to with Greenwire questions. And also Dan Cannon is a great person to reach out to. He knows everything there is to know about Greenwire, and he's also an amazing resource. And so you can just like click the picture, and that'll take you to our profiles. So another great way that you can contact people is to go to your use your Friends tab. So the Friends tab is a great place to keep people that you want to stay in contact with, whether that's staff or volunteers, just so that you can access those people pretty quickly and then reach out to them on Greenwire. So that's a great tool. And so now let's say that we've contacted people and you want to start a group. So you can go to Community at the top and then click Groups. And then you're going to click this orange box that's going to come up and that says Add Your Group. So then for an example, we're going to use Greenpeace Chicago. A group. All right, so the first thing is that you're going to do when you're creating your group, as this is loading, is you're going to want to select what type of group you want to create. All right, so you're going to put in your group name, which you want to be something very clear, and it's really great to have your city because we have groups all over the country, and so we want to make these groups as accessible to people as possible. So Greenpeace Chicago, obviously, a pretty clear name. And most of you will probably be creating local groups, so you'll select that. And then you can select if you want your group to be an open group, which is what I would recommend, so anyone can join, or an enroll group where anyone can join but they have to be approved first, or an on-invitation group where you can only join the group if you're invited. So then you're going to put in your location. It's really important to put an address. So this would be the place like where you have your meetings, so that if somebody joins your group and maybe you're having a meeting that night and you're not able to contact them on Greenwire that day, they'll still know where to go for the meeting. And location name, so that's if it's at someone's house, or if you're meeting at a Starbucks, or you could say like the Greenpeace Chicago office. Great, so then basic group information, this is going to be a lot like your About Me on your profile. So here on Greenpeace Chicago, we can see Greenpeace Chicago is a member of the Community Coalition that succeeded in closing down the Crawford and Fisk coal plants. So this is talking about like what Greenpeace Chicago is about, highlighting some success that they've already had, and saying that this is a place where people can come and get involved in Chicago with Greenpeace. You want to make sure that you're using inclusive language that really makes your group accessible to anyone that wants to join. And so other information, that's a great place to put where your weekly meetings are. So here on Greenpeace Chicago, they say campaign volunteer meetings are held semi-regularly on Wednesdays at our Chicago office. So then you, like I said, if someone joins and they say, oh, there's a meeting tonight, I'll make sure and go. And then contact information is very important because if someone has a question about your group, oh, I'm going to have one second. Okay, so you're going to have to select two images for your group, a large image and a small. So here you can see the small image is this Get the Shell Out of the Arctic picture from a Shell rally. So that's a really great, I think that's a really great picture to use because that's really representative of if someone is to join the group, what kind of things they'll be doing in the group. And so then on the public page, you'll also select a picture. So the public page, this is what someone sees before they join the group. And so you can see Greenpeace Chicago has this kind of majestic photo of Chicago that is representing their group, which I think is really fun. And then you can see their mission up here, and then a little bit more about the group. And you can also see some updates that they've posted. All right, so and then the primary contact, you want to make sure that you have a primary and ideally a secondary contact as well, so that if anyone has any questions about the group, they know who they can reach out to and contact. And then if you have like a Facebook page for your group, you can just select Facebook there, and then you can copy the URL from your group and paste that in there. All right, so any questions about creating the group?
No.
Cool. All right, and then the final thing that I want to say about just your group page is really, this is a great place to share photos and stories of things that have been going on in your group. So you can see a couple weeks ago, Green Chicago had an event at Walmart around sustainable seafood, and so they shared some photos from that event, and then we can see some photos from a Target event a couple weeks before that. So it's really important to make it seem like your group is active and that you guys are doing really fun stuff and that it's a really fun place to get involved. Great. So now let's say that we want to contact everyone in the group. So we're going to click this Manage Group tab and then say Manage the group members or Manage People. And then I'm going to click this small tab here, click Choose an Operation, and click Send an Email, and then click Go. And then all that is cool. Okay, so then we've done all of those things, and then we're going to go back to Green Chicago. And we are going to host an event. Isn't this exciting? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But is everything like clear? You can see it fine?
The one, yeah, I can see it fine. It's still kind of jumpy, like in terms of like your mouse movement. So I would scroll and use your mouse as little as possible.
Okay. Oh, just because there's like a lag?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, can you... I'm not going to make you listen to the rest of it.
Okay.
Because I think you're probably kind of bored.
What?
Because I think you're probably kind of bored.
I mean, it's not the most exciting stuff in the world, but if you need to go through it, you can go through it. Why wouldn't you?
I think... What?
I mean, do you feel comfortable with the rest of the stuff?
Yeah, and I mean, like, I can practice, like, clicking through it on my own.
Okay. Don't do the thing that your dad hates.
Okay!
It just happens, when you trail off a bit. Did you click out of it?
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just a little suggestion. Take it or leave it.
Okay. Can you see... Can you leave the Hangout and then see what it looks like on the YouTube, like, streaming?
Yeah.
Okay, so now that you're on community, you can go and click it. And then as that's loading, I'm going to show you an example of a really great. So then you can just go to, and so then the first thing that it's going to ask is, and so Greenpeace Greenwire USA is the group that has everyone on Greenwire in this group. So I want to make sure so you can select that, and then you can either make it this private, so you can make it only Greenpeace Chicago, or you can do all registered users, and then that Greenpeace Greenwire USA is going to pop up.